Very resourceful person. Like he's from the era where you don't replace things, you fix them. You know what I mean?
Hi, Niko.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us, my friend.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
100%.
So we fell in love with your nomination. The way you talk about your dad was, the company he works for. Obviously, we know that's Kubota, correct?
Yeah, it's a Kubota dealership. Yeah.
Can you just tell us a little more about that and like when he started there and how he got there?
So yeah, just to like back up, so just, his parents immigrated from Poland. He was like a first generation in his family to go for like higher education. He started his own business. It was called Strictly Service. That was about for like 2 years in his own garage, and after that, he then went to Wesco, the company he's currently at. When did he go? I want to say around like 1990, around there. His employee number is number 18 out of like over 200 employees that they've gone through. So like he's been there for such a long time. So he's like seen it grow, helped it grow, and his role over there is like he's like the head mechanic, I guess you would say. But pretty much if there's just any other problem, if any other mechanic has a question of how do I put this on, or how do I take this off, or what's wrong with this, like he'll be over their shoulder helping them out, kind of thing. Just always there.
Like, what is he like outside of work? What's he like as a father? And is there a story you can tell us that you can remember about, maybe you and your dad, and maybe like how he was as a father?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. So, I mean, just outside of work, I mean, I feel like his motivation just comes from like accomplishing things and just being able to see something and say like I did it. So like as a kid, we always like were fixing dirt bikes and quads and everything like that. And I mean, we did one for my birthday, and we did one for his grandson, my nephew currently. Well, I mean, when that kid turned like 5 years old, he was already on a machine, like, you know what I mean, riding around the quad in the backyard. So he's always looking for just like just little projects, side projects to do. So I mean, he's kind of one of the people where it's like it's not work if you love what you do. You know what I mean? And he loves what he does. He loves fixing things and just making something out of nothing, and being able to look at it and see the joy that it brings, like the people, even if it's like the customer getting their machine back or his grandson riding a quad. He just loves that feeling of accomplishment. There was one customer who came in annually and brought in a birthday cake for him on his birthday. Just he remembered it, he knew when it was, and just every year he would show up like clockwork. It was just
That's
like
awesome.
you could tell like the other customers coming in and like asking for him, just a quick conversation. Just always picking his brain, asking him questions about their machines, and I mean, he's just the go-to guy when pretty much anyone has a problem, they're calling Pete. So, very resourceful person. Like he's from the era where you don't replace things, you fix them. You know what I mean?
So if we were to choose him and we were to come out, and he was the target of a little bit of a prank. I don't know if you've seen our videos or not.
Yeah,
How would he react to something like that?
So he's a little shy when it would come to that. Like I would think he'd be a little shy in that scenario. But like if I was there, kind of like edging him on and kind of like bringing it out of him or something like that, or one of his friends from work, if they knew what was going on, they'd be able to like edge him on and just kind of get him to go along with it, you know.
All right. Well,
Alrighty. Well, I hope you have a great one.
Thank you for having me. You as well.
All right.
you did a fantastic job. We'll talk to you very soon.
All right. Bye-bye.